Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. To get underway. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Hoosiers moving quickly down the field here. Grab behind the line, it's Cooper. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The deep shot is caught for a big game. Touchdown, Indiana, as they claim the lead enough game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Motion now from the tight end. The back's got it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Jenkins. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's White. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. To throw, it's Davis. Grab near the sticks. It's Burton. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Rainbow Warriors lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. On the ground, it's Jenkins. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Toss play to the outside. Look out, room to run here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
The Hoosiers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's the beauty of having a quarterback with this kind of length on 4th down and 2. You go with quarterback sneak. All he has to do basically is fall forward and pick up a 1st down. Good call and a nice job of executing up front.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Davis. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his man. It's Jenkins. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense operating from the pistol. Handoff to the back. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Rainbow Warriors hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Here comes a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's a toss play to the right. The ball to the ground. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to throw. It's Davis. He pulls in the catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Jenkins.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's White. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to score with a run to the right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Hawaii. This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Grab down the middle, it's Bond. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw now on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Burton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Davis. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. The quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's White. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Just trucks the man.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Davis. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, deservedly so. Let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Burton. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And that will give them the lead now. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Beebe.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st down here for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. Quick dart to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Look at the pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. They couldn't stop him there. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Back to throw. It's Davis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
To the air, it's Davis. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to the slot receiver time and time again.
The Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
But Hawaii has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Jenkins. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Ball handed off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here we go on 4th down. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense on 4th down. They get the football back here in this tight game. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left. Pass is caught on a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Now here's the toss play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab. It's Beebe. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. In motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Over the middle, it's White. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To the air, it's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Back out on the field. Hardball playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Contact as he let the ball go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
The shotgun handoff here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Using his legs. It's Barfield. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff Ball stream's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Gonna run it. It's Beebe. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They take the lead in the final minute.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
KHA is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and quartered away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Pulls it in. It's Burton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial